When you come to Vietnam, what is the first dish you cannot miss? That's right, pho. Vietnamese people eat pho all year round and at any time of the day. Pho is available from five-star restaurants to street vendors. So why is pho called pho? Let's explore with Jung Discovery the reason for name phos via today's video. According to Nom script, a Vietnamese old script, the word pho includes the word mễ, which means rice, plus the word ngôn, which means speech, and the word phổ, which means popular. From there, it can be understood that pho is a dish made from rice, popular among the masses, and pronounced pho. Many people believe that the street vendors' advertising sound are very melodious, have rhymes and rhythms, and sometimes are as catchy as singing with all the tones. Phố đây, phố à, then phở. Due to pronunciation changes, the word pho gradually become pho. The Vietnamese-Portuguese La Dictionary by Alexandre de Rhodes, published in 1651, does not contain the word phở. In Đại Nam Quốc âm tự vị by Huỳnh Tịnh Của, 1895, and Ginebra Dictionary, 1898, there is also no word phở. Many people have explained the experience of pho in Vietnam. In the article Origin of Pho and its name by Mr. An Chi, published in An Ninh Thế Giới newspaper on September 15, 2010, there is a paragraph. There are opinions that sound very interesting. For example, the explanation that pho appeared early in Nam Định, mainly sold on the street, and because it was cooked with a wood stove, also known as a fire tube. So when buying it, people symbolically call out in French, "Hey, who?" Then the seller responds reflexively, also in French, "Oui, who?" So gradually, the word "food," which means fire, was incorrectly called pho. There is a widely accepted story of the origin of the word pho. In 1910, many young Vietnamese men from both the North and the South joined the French army. They had to go to the motherland to serve for a while. Among them was a person who worked as a kitchen assistant for the Governor-General of Saigon named Huỳnh. Mr. Huỳnh unit was stationed in Marseille, and he held position of chef of the army consisting entirely of unarmed soldiers. Every morning, Mr. Huỳnh ordered the stove to be lit early by shouting "Phu, phu," means to set fire to cook beef soup for the soldier to eat for breakfast with dry bread. Seeing that Vietnamese soldiers skip breakfast a lot, Mr. Huỳnh came up with a new dish, hoping that the unarmed soldiers would find it easier to swallow. After receiving permission from the Western bosses, he took Western beef soup and stewed it with cinnamon, anise, ginger, then add fish sauce to the soup along with onions, coriander, to suit Vietnamese taste. As for cake tai bang, they bought from Chinese people and sold in the Quilinois area. How wonderful! In a foreign land, it's bitterly cold in the morning, but you can eat a hot bowl of beef noodle soup with a strong hometown smell instead of eating Western bread that is too bland. Unarmed soldiers wholeheartedly support Chef Huỳnh cooking as much as he wanted. The French officer saw this and wanted to try it. Everyone phrased it as delicious. They wondered, what is the name of this dish that Monsieur Huỳnh ordered phu phu every morning? Without hesitation, Mr. Wing replied, "Sir, its name is Pho." Pho was born that year, in 1910. From then on, it was loved by both the West and China and labeled Pho. When they want to eat, Western officers just need to say "Pho, Pho," and there will be a hot bowl of Annam-style beef noodle soup with steam rising from the wind, fragrant throughout the barracks. Many unarmed soldiers living in Hanoi and Nam Dinh, after being discharged from the army, cook pho and sell it on the street with the advertising sound "Pho" to make a living. The customers were Western soldiers and French nationals. Everyone in Hanoi tried and fell in love with pho ever since. Pho today is sold everywhere with all sorts of variation in preparation. But do you know what a standard bowl of pho in the old days includes? Writer Thạch Lam wrote in the book Hà Nội, 36 phố phường. Pho is a special gift of Hanoi, not only in Hanoi, but because it's delicious only in Hanoi. Delicious pho must be classic pho, cooked with beef broth, clear and sweet. The noodle is flexible but not crumbly. The fatty meat is crispy but not chewy, mixed with lemon, chili, and onion, fresh herbs, northern pepper, lemon drops, sprinkled with a little leather serious in dishes, smell as light as a doubt. In the 1940s, pho was very popular in Hanoi. It is the all-day food of all types of people, especially civil servants and workers. People eat pho for breakfast, eat pho for lunch, and eat pho for dinner. And whether you eat pho in a luxurious or popular way, pho is always a warm image that follows Vietnamese people from childhood until adulthood or old age.
15 năm. Đấy, tại vì cái lần năm mà cháu bắt đầu đi làm đầu tiên là ra đây ăn ấy. Mốc.
Pho is like a cradle, protecting the children of Vietnam. Pho makes people remember when they were children and their parents took them to pho shop. When they go to eat pho, it's not just the taste of the pho bowl, but also the surrounding scenery of pho shop, the service style of the pho shop owner, the aroma of the pot of broth, and all combined, they form the inner hidden memories of Vietnamese children growing up and mature. Therefore, no matter how far they go, when they return to Vietnam, the first food they must enjoy to relive beautiful memories is pho.